And also, just to add to the last video I just made, here is the problem with the church, and y'all getting mad at people who don't want to go to church. Now, to explain this shit in very good detail, there's two different gods in imagery here. People don't want to go to church because the image of God that the church is painting is a bit bipolar. Y'all got him seeming as though he don't know which way the fuck is up and which way is down. And here's the reality. The God you motherfuckers is teaching about is angry and wrathful and jealous and envious and pissed off and easily swayed to kill and do all types of evil and hate people for the smallest fucking reason. The actual God is loving, caring, peaceful, understanding, slow to anger but quick to understand. Now here's the reality. The reason that people do not want to attend your churches and shit unless they're fearful of God and going to hell is because nobody wants to follow a God who don't understand his children, air quotes, issues and is willing to understand them. Now here's the thing about that shit. God's called the Father for a reason. Because as any good father would know, any child that you create or produce is gonna fuck up somewhere at some point in time. And any good father would know to understand why and listen, not just chastise, point fingers, and mock and ridicule because the child fucked up. Now, y'all version of God is some type of fucking slavery shit because y'all want God to be this wrathful, angry, vengeful, hating everyone that's not a Christian as God, so y'all can have control over people's being using an image of a God they never actually met. Say this shit again. Y'all people in church are trying to create this image of God to control people's being to fear a God they never actually met. So here's the fucking situation. Y'all know God's not no angry, wrathful, evil, jealous, envious ass, just vindictive ass God. So instead of y'all being able to accept the fact that he's not, you made him that way. Then you try to use that image of God to control people. Which on your judgment day you will have to answer for that shit. Because the Bible clearly tells you that you will have to take an account for every action done, every word spoken, every deed. So please don't get this shit twisted. Next thing, God gets really annoyed with the church trying to use his image to control people to do what they want. Just to say it again, y'all get mad because people don't want to attend your dumbass churches, but just to look at it this way, don't nobody want to follow a God who they cannot relate to.